Okay. Okay, are we live? I don't know. It is buffering on my phone. Okie dokie. It's one of them days, one of them days, one of them days. I think I'm gonna have to readjust the light. It doesn't look like it's very bright, y'all. Okay. Okay. I didn't think my computer was going to let me live stream. I have an old computer and it has Windows 7 on it, which is for me easier to use than say Windows 10. And hello to whoever's watching, if there's anybody out there. I'm gonna be showing some comic books that I picked up. I picked up some comic books from my local flea market last Saturday, and then I also have another stack of comics that I picked up the other Saturday, like last Saturday and the Saturday before that. And this, I don't know what's up with the live streaming app. It's like I have my lighting right there, and it's like I don't know. Let me fix my lighting, y'all. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Let me see if y'all can see me a little better. Okay. It's like there's light on this side of on the screen, but on this side it's like a shadow. I don't know. If I sit like this, you'll be able to see my face a little bit more. Hello to whoever's watching. I see I got well, I had it did say that I had 2 people watching, but now it just says 1. If there's anybody watching the stream, please comment something in the chat. Dude. Just wait for some more people. What was that? I don't know what that was. You know, YouTube has been acting kind of funny. Like, on my, I checked to see how many subscribers I have, and then I lost a few subscribers, and then, like, and it was really weird. It was like it was only like a small, like maybe 2 seconds. I went and looked to see how many subscribers I had, and it said that I lost a subscriber. And then it was kind of like my subscribers. It was like flip flopping for some reason. The I don't know what it was, and it said that I had lost a couple of subscribers, and then it was just flip flopping back and forth, and it was like, okay, I didn't lose any subscribers, and I still have the same amount, and it had changed, and it was like just really weird. It was really weird, and I don't know why it did that, but it did. If there's anybody in the watching this live stream, please comment and say hello. Yay, no viewers. I guess I'm really popular. Yay. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to do a live stream because I didn't think anybody was going to show up, and lo and behold, I was right. Nobody's showing up because, this is the only time that I can do a live stream, and I know here in the United States here in Alabama it is 2:09 a.m. and this is the only time I can actually live stream. Only time I have peace and quiet in my house. So, and I know that there's not very many people awake at this time of the night, but this is the only time I have to try to do a live stream. Yay! I was gonna show some of my comic books that I picked up. Hello to whoever's in the chat. Please say hello so I know who you are. The zombie. Hello. How are you? Okay, I am here. What's up? I am going to be showing some of the comic books that I picked up the last 2 Saturdays. This is one of them, but that I'm gonna show. Can you share out the stream so that we can get some more people in here? I know comic books, me showing these comic books is not everybody's thing, but it's the only thing I could think to actually do in a lot, when I'm live streaming and stuff. I'm not the best at live streaming by any means, but I wanted to show some comic books. Okay, that's fine. Sip of coffee. Okay, I'm just gonna start showing comics. I don't guess anybody else is gonna show up, so oh well, they can just watch it in the replay later. Okay. This one is Richie Rich, the poor little rich boy, vault of mystery, is what that says. There's that one. Like anybody, even in the stream, except one person. Yay. If anybody could share out the stream, I would greatly appreciate it. If you could do that. Thank you. Okay, there's this one. And I'm going to show these next. Okay, I gotta set that over here out of my way. Okay, this next one is, it's called Hot Stuff. The people that did Richie Rich and Casper the Friendly Ghost and Wendy the Witch and everything, they are the ones that did all these. There's that one. I think this one's funny. He's holding a carton of eggs, and they all are basically becoming fried eggs. Yeah. It's kind of funny. And this is the other one. This is the other one I have. I just think it's kind of funny. Okay. Okay. Let me set those. Well, I don't want them to. Okay, those over here. Okay. Okay, only. Okay. Okay, the next ones I'm gonna show, and then. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna show some Star Trek comics. Well, wait a minute. Hang on. Hold the phone there. Let me move that one. I got one other Richie Rich one I'm gonna show. Okay, Richie Rich, whatever it says. It's a Richie Rich comic. I forgot about this one. I always really enjoyed the Richie Rich cartoon that they used to have on TV a long time ago. It was so fun to watch. Yeah, there's that one. Okay. Anybody else? No? Okay. Alrighty. I guess I'll start off with this one because it's the only one that I got the Next Generation one. Star Trek, the Next Generation, Riker, and Trap, Alone, Doom, something Doom, or something, whatever. I really like this one because it really does look like the actor Jonathan Franks, or however you say his last name. It really does look like him. Yeah, Star Trek Next Generation was that was the best, one of the best Star Trek shows from the 80s and 90s, I think. The next one that was really good after it was when they came out with Star Trek Voyager. That was really, 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 really good. That was really good. Hi, host. Young He Art. Hello, Young He Art. I hope I said hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. I'm showing some of my comic books that I picked up from my local flea market that I wanted to show. Right now I'm showing Star Trek. And let's see. This one is Star Trek. And it has on the cover On the road, that's Spock. And that's Lieutenant Uhura. I think that's how you say her name. And this is the original Star Trek people from the original Star Trek series. I think this is supposed to be from like when they did the movie, like the Search for Spock or whatever it was called back then. I don't remember. But the artwork is really, really beautiful, I think. It's really nice. Let me read the comments. Hello to everybody in the chat. If you can please share out the stream for me so we can get some more people in here, that'd be really, really awesome if you could do that for me. Okay. I'd greatly appreciate it. Now, this particular comic book that I'm fixing to show, I have, I think, 2 of them. And this is Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine, to me, was okay. It wasn't as entertaining for me, personally, because it wasn't like, Star Trek The Next Generation. They're on board the Enterprise and getting all kind of adventures and stuff. Deep Space Nine was okay, but to me, it's okay. I prefer Next Generation and then Star Trek Voyager in the original Star Trek series. That's really good. And I really don't know too many of these characters from Deep Space Nine. I know that guy could change into any form. And this right here, I believe his name was Quark, I think. Something like that. That's the only thing I know. And, okay. This is another Deep Space Nine one. And it has Captain, I can't really think of his name currently. And I know that the picture is probably backwards. The writing's backwards and everything. I haven't been able to figure out how to fix that on the live streaming app that I'm using. But, at least I can live stream, I was actually trying to put StreamYard on my phone, just see if I could live stream on my phone using StreamYard. I don't recommend using StreamYard. StreamYard is not worth even trying to use because it's just too difficult for me to even use and stuff. It's just not worth it. And it's only free for a very short amount of time, and then you have to pay for it if you want to keep using it, which I do not like. Okay, there we go. I'm going to take this one out of this bag because this is an older bag, which I don't like. Okay. Hold the comic book. Okay. This one I like because it looks, the cover is the original Star Trek people. On the cover here we have Spock, Dr. McCoy, and I think that this right here might be the hand of Captain Kirk. And yeah, let me read the chat. The zombie, hey, young he art. I hope I'm saying your name right. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Dude, let's see here. You have 1,000 subs. I think you can live stream on your phone. You mean live stream using the like through YouTube, the YouTube thing? I tried. I can't right now. It says I can't at this particular time. I can't. I have to live stream using the live streaming app or somehow on my computer, which, to be honest with you, I would prefer to live stream on my computer, but I don't want to use StreamYard to have to, live stream through that. Because StreamYard is just, it's more complicated than it needs to be. And this app that I'm using is very easy to use. My only problem is everything that I'm showing, like the comic books that I'm showing, everything's kind of like it has a mirror like image. It's like reverse, like backwards and stuff. Like the letters are backwards. Like here's another Star Trek comic that I'm showing, but all of this is probably backwards, and there's no way for me to fix it on this app that I'm using. But if I ever find a better live streaming app that's just as easy as this one, then I'll switch maybe. And this one's pretty cool. It has Captain Kirk, it has Spock, Dr. McCoy, and Sulu is over here on the side, and a few other people. And let me read the chat real quick. Okay. 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 The zombie. Yes. YouTube. All you need is okay. 1,000 for your phone. 500 for your computer. Yeah, I know all that and everything. But for some reason, it will not let me live stream on my phone for, I don't know why. I'm assuming I probably need to have more subscribers or more something or another to be able to live stream through the YouTube live streaming thing. But it won't let me on my phone. I can't even live stream on the YouTube thing on my computer. So even though I have enough subscribers, I would think, but it's how it is. I mean, the only thing that I have currently right now on now is I have a community tab now, but that's about it. I'm not able to live stream or anything when with my phone on the YouTube live streaming thing that they have. It says that I'm not eligible to live stream or something, which is kind of annoying, to be quite honest with you. But I'll make do with this live streaming app, and until I can find a better live streaming app that's just as easy as this one. But this one's fine for now. This is another one. I think I may have already shown this one, but I'm gonna show it again. It has Lieutenant Lahura. It has Dr. McCoy and Captain Kirk. Yeah. Okay, let me read the chat. Okay. Maybe it's 4,000 watch hours. Check out your YouTube dashboard. Yeah, I think it's probably, it might be that 400 watch hours, and I don't have 400 watch hours. I'm still trying to get watch hours. Okay, let's see. Same with can't do live streaming on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not able to live stream on my phone, even though it's kind of silly that I have to have more subscribers and more watch hours and all that other stuff just to be able to live stream. on the YouTube live streaming thing. It's just ridiculous. It really is. I think if you have 1,000 subscribers, you should be able to live stream on the YouTube live stream thing that they have. But you know, it is what it is. Okay, let me see. I got a couple more Star Trek comics. Let me get these out of the way here. Okay. Okay, how many more do I got? Excuse me for a minute, y'all. I have to look at the ones that I have. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, this is the next one. Captain Kirk and Spock over here. The costumes that they have on this particular comic book, it's supposed to be like the costumes that they wore in the first Star Trek movie, Star Trek the Motion Picture, the first movie that they did. It's what it's supposed to be modeled after, I guess. Hope y'all can see that okay. Ready? And this one has Chekhov, or however you say his name. And in the back, also in the background, it's Captain Kirk, and I think Chekhov is remembering, like back when he was on the old Enterprise and everything. Yeah, because he has his old costume on the bottom, like right here, and then this costume that was worn in all the movies that they did. And let me read the chat before I get carried away here. The zombie. Wow, that's nice collection you have. Thank you. These are just some comic books that I picked up from my local flea market. Like I said, I got 2 stacks of comics right here. The ones that I'm still showing, and the ones that I'm fixing to show. I got this first stack of comic books that I'm showing. I got these from my local flea market last Saturday. Not this past Saturday. And I'm not talking about today for this Saturday, but last week. And then the other stack of comic books I got last week. Okay, the week after that. Like 2 Saturdays in a row, basically. And here's another Star Trek comic. And they have the same old comic, the old costumes. Which is kind of what they were wearing in the Star Trek the Motion Picture, the first movie they did. Which is okay, I suppose. And yeah, there's that one. How old is this one by? August 1981. 81. That makes sense, I guess. I just checked YouTube Studio on. Okay, wait a minute. Let me read that again. I just checked YouTube Studio. I only have 666 watch hours. I have no idea how many watch hours I have, but I probably don't have nearly enough, or any. So I've been having a tough time trying to check my watch hours. I tried looking on my computer, and I could not find on my computer where I'm supposed to find it. And I asked somebody that was doing a live stream, how do I find my watch hours? And they were trying to tell me, but telling me is one thing. Physically showing me is how I learn a little bit better how to do stuff like that. I have to physically see it. Because just telling me, it's like going in one ear and out the other sometimes for me. Because it's just how I am. This is... Okay. Huh. I can't believe I had another Deep Space Nine comic. Okay. Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine. Yeah. 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 But if y'all can share out the stream and get more people in here, that would be greatly appreciated, y'all. I'm just not too familiar with too many of the people from Deep Space Nine, you know? I'm you know, next, like the original Star Trek series and Next Generation and Voyager. Oh, Voyager is good. Oh my goodness. You know, when I was a kid, they used to show Voyager on TV, and I never watched it as a kid. I never really watched it as a kid because when I was a kid, I was more into, you know, riding a bicycle and going and hanging out with my friends and stuff, you know. But when I actually had sat down for the first time to watch Star Trek Voyager, it was just as good as Next Generation. It was really good. It's awesome. Here's this one. Okay. On the cover it has Spock and Captain Kirk. I really like this one because on the bottom it has the Enterprise, and it's jumping, I think, into warp, and it just really looks really cool. I just think it's amazing. Okay, there's that one. Let me read the chat. Okay. Download YouTube for your phone, Android or Apple. Yeah, I have YouTube on my phone. It's it basically came already ready to go on my phone. The only thing I had to put on my phone was like YouTube, the studio thing, like I think that's what it's called. To be able to have that on there. Okay. It's free and easy. Yeah, I know it's that it's free and easy and stuff. It's just for me to be able to find my watch hours and stuff. It's hard for me because I have to physically have somebody physically show me because I can't find it without. Okay, I'm not taking that one out of the bag. That one has a little bit of issues there. And here's this one. And this one's pretty cool. Yeah. I can't make out who everybody is on this one, but you know, Star Trek. Okay, let me read the chat. It's free and easy. Yeah. I just wish that somebody would do a really easy like YouTube video that I could go and watch to show me step by step how to find my watch hours, because it's a little bit it's kind of harder for me sometimes because I'm not the most technical. What's the word I'm trying to think of? I'm not the most savvy person with technology and stuff like most people are. I don't even know if I phrased that right. Yeah. Okay. And let me read that. How many people's in the chat? One watching. Only one person watching. Yay, okay. Whoever's still watching, hi, hello, how are you? Please say hi if you're still in the chat. Okay, this next comic book that I'm going to show, Batman. Okay, it says Batman, Dark Knight, Dark City. And this one I like because on the cover it has Batman, and I think that this is the Riddler, and I just think this is really cool. If there's anybody still watching the stream, please share out the stream if you don't mind. I'd greatly appreciate it, y'all. But if you can't, then I understand. This one I really like, and I think that this character on the top was that character from Batman that was half human, half crocodile, or alligator, crocodile, something like that, I think. Yeah. And this is from 1990. Man, that was a good year. Very good year. And this next one, okay, let me see here. Hello. Cool. Thank you. Now this, excuse me, starts getting dry, y'all. Okay, now this one is a Superman comic book, but what I like about it, it has Frankenstein's monster, and it has Count Dracula, and he's getting ready to bite Superman on the neck. And then he says, "You are powerless, Superman. Now I drink your blood to make you my slave." That's some dark stuff right there, y'all. But the only thing I have to say about that, unless Dracula's fangs are made of kryptonite, I don't see that happening. Because kryptonite's the only thing that can harm Superman. If Count Dracula tries to sink his teeth into Superman's neck, Count Dracula is going to not have any teeth because they're going to break. You know? It's kind of funny. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me read the chat. How many comics do you have? How many comic books do I have? I probably, well, I got 4 stacks, containers over here, or long boxes as we call them. And I got 4 over there, and I got 3 over there, so they're all full of comics. Plus the ones I have here, and the ones I have here, and the ones that I have that you can't see that's behind the camera. Probably 100, maybe more, maybe less. Either 100 or almost 100. Most likely, because I'm at, it probably now is 100 now, because I keep adding new comic books to, every time I get some new ones, and it probably is most likely it's probably most likely at 100 right now, comics, I would say. I think before it was at like maybe 99 or something like that. But it's a fun hobby. It's a fun hobby to collect comic books. And the artwork is just amazing. This one is another Superman one. Superman's in the iconic phone booth, getting ready to change into the Superman costume. And what's funny is the it looks like the phone booth is melting. You know, it's funny. I don't think anybody of this generation even knows what a phone booth even is, because they are they don't exist anymore hardly, because everybody has cell phones and stuff. Another sip of coffee. Okay. This is the other Superman comic that I'm going to show. And this one's pretty cool. I'm not sure. I know that that's Superman, but I don't know exactly who the guy that looks like a... Well, he kind of looks like a really mean-looking troll-looking creature. And that bottle is supposed to be Krypton. The only question is, for how long? For how long Krypton has been in that bottle, I guess. Hang on a minute, y'all. Okay, let me see here. That's true. You can see phone booths in Superman movies only where he can't change his costume. Yeah, I remember that. I think I remember that. In one of the Superman movies with Christopher Reeves as Superman, he goes to one of the phone booths, and it's only the top part of the phone booth, and the bottom part of the phone booth is gone. Is gone. And if I remember, I can't remember which movie it was. I know in one of the movies he changed into his costume in a photo booth, and then as he was changing it started taking pictures of him changing into the costume, and then he took the picture and he tore off the little picture, the last picture that was on there of him as Superman in the costume, and he kept the others, and he gave the Superman photo of himself to the kid at the Niagara Falls, I believe it was. That was cool. I really enjoyed that. Yeah. Okay, this one. Let me check something real quick, y'all. Make sure this isn't a two-sided comment. Okay, no. Now this one's really cool. I love this one a lot. It's Wolverine and the Ghost Rider. This is so cool. Yeah. And this one, it's cool because Wolverine has his older costume, the brown costume, and yeah. And then there's the Ghost Rider. Yeah. It's funny. I wish that they would do a movie like this where they have, like, say, Wolverine and Ghost Rider team up. It'd be cool. Of course, they would have to get Hugh Jackman to play Wolverine for another movie, which I think he's the best Wolverine ever. The best. And, yeah. Yeah, I know that movie too. Yeah. Okay. Young He Art. Where are you from? I hope. I don't know if I said your name correctly. I apologize if I didn't say it right, but that's what I see on the screen here. Um, okay, here's another Ghost Rider comic, and it has and it's this one. Here's a question: out of the Ghost Rider movies, which one is your favorite movie? If you've seen the two movies that they've done, the first movie or the second movie? For me personally, I actually like both movies. Um, uh, I wish they would have made more, but that's how Hollywood is. Sometimes you know, there's that one. Hello to whoever's in the chat. Okay. Okay, these are gonna be some different ones. Okay. Okay, this next one that I'm gonna show is the Simpsons. The Simpsons, and it says My Diary, Lisa Simpson. And here's this one. Is the one thing I didn't say about these comic books that I really enjoy about it is all these comic books that I got from my local flea market, and I got them basically for free. The only thing I did is I had some old comic books that I wasn't really into, and I had a whole bunch of them, and I traded them in to the people at my local flea market, and they gave me store credit and everything to where I could get some comic books basically for free, which is pretty cool. And The Simpsons. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And this is from 1995. It's an old comic, The Simpsons comic. Check the chat. Okay. Your. Ugh. Is the stream buffering, y'all? Um, I'm assuming it probably is because here in Alabama, it is currently raining and kind of and everything. Okay. Is there anybody still in the stream? Can y'all hear me? Say hi. Um, is it buffering? Because I don't know how to fix that, y'all. it, it's it's probably the rain. It's messing it up. Okay. No, sorry. Okay, it's okay. All right. Okay. Okay, this next one is Robocop, the future of law enforcement. Here's this one. I grew up watching these movies as a kid. These are some awesome movies. I actually showed in another live stream that I did, and I believe it's still on my channel, showing some other Robocop comics. And this was one I didn't have. And yeah. And it says, introducing Robocop's baby brother, is what it says. And let me read the chat. Okay, now. Okay. So, where is everybody from? For me, I am from the United States, and I live in Alabama, the state of Alabama. I'm just, curious to know where everybody's from. Yeah. Okay, let me go through these. Okay. Now this one right here is some sort of spooky kind of it's in the realm of spooky comics and stuff. I got only 3 of them. I guess you'd call that one spooky. I don't know. This one says unexpected. That's the. Oh, that's the costume I want. Okay. It's a little bit spooky. A little bit creepy, yeah. I've actually shown a couple of these in previous. I think I showed a couple of these in another live stream, and I think I showed a couple of these in a just a regular video I did on my channel. And let me read the chat. Philippines. Oh, you're from the Philippines? Hello to everybody from the Philippines. I would love to go to the Philippines one day. Because I've seen pictures, on the internet and stuff of the Philippines, and it looks like a really beautiful place. It really does. This one says Tales from Beyond. And yeah, here's this one. Yeah. Yeah. There's this one. This one I haven't read yet, but I'm gonna try to read this one as soon as I'm done with this stream. And let me read the chat again. Yeah. That is one thing that I would love to go and one day to do. I would love to go to the Philippines, and there's a dish that I would love to try. I think it's called adobo, and I would love to try that one day. I have no clue how to make it, but it sounds so good and everything. And yeah, I just wish I had me some friends that lived here in Alabama, I just wish that there was some. I wish that I had some friends that were from the Philippines that lived here in Alabama, that and stuff. I wish, because you know, yeah. Another thing I would love to do, I would love to go to a Jollibee restaurant just to try the food and stuff, and to try the spaghetti and the chicken and everything. But we don't have one here, sadly. And this one says, well, this is this one. I'm not going to read this one. Yeah, the Philippines. Beautiful country, beautiful people. Okay. Okay, let me drink something real quick. My throat's getting dry. And this next set of comics that I'm going to show, this is going to be the last one. Excuse me, the last ones. Because after this, I don't have any more after that. And I don't know if this is a comic books that I'm going to show are based on a TV show called Xena, Warrior Princess, starring Lucy Lawless. And here's this one. Okay, there's that one. And here's this one. I really enjoyed this show when I was a kid, though. This and Hercules, the Legendary Journeys, very entertaining. There's that one. Okay, let's see. How long did you stay here? I do not understand your question. What do you mean, how long did I stay here? I do not understand the question. If you're talking about the Philippines, I haven't been to the Philippines yet, but one day I'd like to go. If that's what you're referring to. Because I don't really understand your question. How long did you stay here? I'm not sure on your question. I haven't been to the Philippines yet, but one day I'd like to go if I'm ever able to, because I got a lot of friends that live in the Philippines, but they're kind of all over the place. you know. And this one is Xena the Warrior Princess versus Callisto. There's this one. Okay. Okay, this one says Xena, Warrior Princess, and Joxer. Yeah. Oh yeah, where's that comic book that I just showed? Okay. Okay, on this one right here, this is the guy that's supposed to be a Joxer. His brother is Sam Raimi, and his brother did the movie, the Evil Dead movies, and Army of Darkness and all that stuff with Bruce Campbell, and he's the brother of Sam Raimi. If you haven't seen the Evil Dead movies or Army of Darkness, you should check it out. It's really good, and Army of Darkness is really good, and it's got a lot of funny moments in there, and it's real spooky and scary and stuff. If you like stuff like that, it's really enjoyable. And also, they did the Evil Dead series starring Bruce Campbell and stuff. If you hadn't seen that yet, you should check that out because Lucy Lawless actually is in a couple episodes. And here's this one again. Here's this one. I think I just showed this one, but here we go again. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, let me see the. How long did you stay here? I don't understand your question. How long did I stay here? Stay where? I'm not exactly 100% sure on your question. And I got this one and one more. Xena Warrior Princess and the original on the part 2. Okay. Here's this one. I think they do show the show Xena Warrior Princess on TV, but I don't know if they're still showing it or not now. They were showing it on one of the channels. That's supposed to be a statue of Xena. Okay. How long did you stay here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that question. How long did I stay here? Sorry, I thought you have visited the Philippines before. No, I haven't visited the Philippines yet. I've only seen on the on the internet, like pictures and stuff of the Philippines, and it just looks like a very beautiful country. Like I've said, beautiful country and beautiful people, and I would love to visit one day, but I don't know when that will be. And I have a lot of friends that live in the Philippines, but the only way I can actually talk to them is through through Facebook and stuff like that. And I wish that I could actually visit them and actually hang out and talk and just have a good old time, hanging out with them and stuff, Okay. But one day I would love to visit the Philippines. There's a lot of amazing things that I've seen on the internet, like just amazing stuff. It's just a very beautiful country. And this one right here is very cool. It says Warrior Princess versus Warrior Zombie, which this one's pretty interesting, I think. I think that she was really good in the role of Xena, Lucy Lawless. She's from New Zealand, if I'm not mistaken, and she was really, really good. And when they did the TV show, when they did her TV show, they filmed it in New Zealand, and when they did Hercules, the Legendary Journeys, they also filmed that in New Zealand. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, I really do want to visit the Philippines one day. Yeah. You know, I don't know if y'all know of this, if you know of this YouTuber. Uh, he's, uh, I think his name is, well, I don't know what his real name is. I know what his YouTube name is. It's Alex Wasabi. I really enjoy watching him and his brother, Lazy Ron. I think is what his brother's YouTube channel name is. They're very entertaining and very funny. I really like them. And then another one that I like, I think his channel is called Guava Juice, and he's really funny too. I like watching them. They're very cool. Okay, let me see here. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Oh, that's what it says. Okay. I was reading something on my phone. Okay. So, uh, okay, it is 3:09 a.m. here in Alabama, United States. Um, I really don't have anything else to show, and let's see any more comics. Guava Juice. Yeah, yeah. His YouTube channel is called Guava Juice, and the other one is called Alex Wasabi. And him and Guava Juice used to uh, do videos together a long time ago. Uh, yeah, and then Alex Wasabi has a brother named Aaron. I think that's his name, but his channel is called, I think, Lazy Ron. I think it's what it's called. I can't remember if that's the name of it. I think that it is. Yeah, and yeah, and yeah, they're Filipino and everything. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, well, that's all I'm gonna show for this stream. Whenever I get some more comic books, I'll try to do another live stream. Uh, uh, Thank you guys so much for joining my live stream. It really means a lot to me because a lot of times I do these live streams and I don't have anybody that even shows up to them, and it kind of makes me sad sometimes, you know. Uh, and I believe I'm gonna end this stream because it's like 3:11 a.m. here, and I'm getting a little bit sleepy, and I want to go ahead and go to sleep. But thank you for stopping by and visiting me here on my live stream, keeping me company. Thank you for that. It really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, uh, hopefully the next time I do one of these live streams, I'll have more than just only two, stacks of comics. Hopefully, I'll have maybe 3 stacks of comics. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Uh, okay. Thank you for checking out my live stream. And I'm fixing to end it. Uh, I hope everybody has a beautiful morning, evening, night, whatever it is where you're at. And thanks for watching. Peace. Bye.